have a $1.1 million project funded by ESD to improve the lighting throughout MLK Junior Park. This particular project is specific to Martin Luther King Jr. Park. It did come out of our 5-year capital priorities plan that Brian and others have been working on recently. So this project was identified in the 5-year priorities, and then we went out and solicited funding from ESD, and luckily we're awarded the 1.1 million to focus just on the lighting in this park. So today we're doing some community outreach. We're here in the park from 5 o'clock until 8 o'clock tonight. And we're just looking for people to come out and tell us what their thoughts are and what they'd like to see as far as overall lighting strategies for the park. So we'd like to hear feedback on areas where they think there could be increased lighting, maybe areas where there's too much lighting. We'd like feedback on what types of lighting they'd like to see, whether they would prefer pedestrian scale lighting along pathways, or whether they'd prefer taller overhead poles that will provide more lighting. Hoping to hear back on specific areas of the park where they would like focused lighting or potentially artistic lighting. So far I had heard feedback about having some artistic lighting in front of the monument in the park. And also one gentleman shared that out in the middle of the basin, it would be neat if there was a large focal lighting feature that shined a lot of light from right in the center of the basin. So a lot of good feedback so far, and it's interesting to hear everyone's perspective on how we can improve the lighting around the park. So we're pretty early in the process. So this map here is literally just a survey of the existing park conditions, and then our consultants Labella had gone through and mapped out where the existing light poles are and the amount of light that the light poles are currently putting out. So this is called a photometric survey, and it'll tell you exactly how much lighting is along the pathways and the other areas of the park. So based on this, you can get a sense of which areas are brighter at night and which areas could use some more lighting. So we're really early in the stage. This is sort of the first phase, is analyzing what the existing conditions are. We're looking for feedback to give the consultants on where we want to go. The consultants will follow up and actually come up with their design and their layout. We're going to circle back around with the community in September for another round of community input, and then we'll ask the consultants to finish their construction documents by the late fall, get the project out to bid in the winter so a contractor can get on board, order all the materials, and start the installation as soon as the weather breaks in the spring. The overall construction, once the contractor does start in the spring, we anticipate about a 9-month process. So hopefully by September of 2021, all the lights will be installed and we'll be ready to go. We have on our website, we've got the opportunity to log in and provide comments. And again, this is just like the first step of receiving comments, and we'll be circling back around once we've got a little more design and people can really react to an actual design, and that'll be very helpful in getting the construction documents completed.